Hello, everyone. It's Jackie from Personology Canada, and we're going into that full body banded at home workout. So, today I've got myself a nice lighter band here, as well as our anchored bands here, too, with a little bit more of a heavier weight with that door stopper, which was a recommendation that I gave to you guys for your workouts. So I'm going to leave that one right here as I'm going to anchor it to my hack squat. And then this one I'm going to use for my single workouts. Okay, so we're going to get right into this full body workout that you can do at home. And we're going to go right into a banded squat. So putting that under my feet here, about hip width apart. Whatever speaks to you for your body. If you need to have a little bit of a wider stance, that's fine. If you need to come a little bit narrow, that's okay. As long as you've got a little bit of space between your legs, that's all that matters. I need a little bit more room because of my hip flexors. I tend to get a little bit tight. So just work with what works for you, okay? So I'm just gonna grab onto these a little bit more because I want a little bit more tension. So we're gonna squat down for 20. 5, and I'm going to come to the side so you can see. 6, 10, 11. And you can always roll this band up more if you want a little bit more tension. Beautiful. This is giving us 20 right there, guys. So now what we're going to do is take that band and we're going to go right into a banded deadlift. So here as well, I'm going to wrap my band. The more tension you create, the more you're going to feel it, okay? So we're just going to go down into that deadlift. Pushing back with the bottom. This is not a back movement. This is a leg movement, so I want you to really feel it in the back of your legs, your hamstrings, and your glutes. That's 6, and I'm going to come to the side so that you can see that. So I'm pushing my bottom back. I'm letting my bottom lead and do the work, not my back. I'm not just bending over, okay? And breathe, guys. Keeping that spine nice and neutral. I don't want any give to that spine. You want it to always stay straight and flat. And breathe. This is 16. We got 4 more. Core is nice and tight. Belly button is pushed into the spine. Beautiful. Grab a sip of water because we're going to do that all over again, okay? I always have my water handy. Hydration is so, so important. Okay, so we're going back under our feet for those squats. Again, I'm going to wrap my hands around this a little bit more to get some more tension, and we're squatting down for 20. And you may not move as fast as me, and that's okay. Move at your own pace. It's not a race. Take your time. 6. And breathe. And now I'm going to come to this side so you can see it from this side, okay? We're over halfway there. This is 12. That's 16, guys. Keep that spine protected. That belly button is sucked right into the spine there. Protecting our backs. And we're always working our core when we're doing that. So vital as we get older, because our hips and our back, all of that just takes such a beating. Any little movement as we get older creates injuries, like constantly. Like I injured myself last night. It's continuous. Anyways, okay, so back under our feet again, we're gonna do those deadlifts. So roll your band around your hands if you need to create more tension. And here's my little Roxy. She's gonna come say hi to us. So again, we're just doing a little deadlift here, guys. 3 and 4. And squeezing as we come up. Hi, Roxy. 6. This is 8. And I'm gonna come to this side so that you can see me as well. Again, I'm just pushing that bottom back. It is not a back movement. I'm using my bottom and my hamstrings to force the back of my legs to do the work. That's 14, guys. And breathe. That core, always keeping that belly button to the spine. Nice, good job. That's our 20 there. All right, grab a sip of water. We're going to go into banded thrusters. And then we're going to do a banded back row. All of these movements, again, like all the other videos, they are supersets, meaning it's back-to-back exercises. It'll always be 2, except for I think on the glute ones I added 3. But anyways, that's okay because we need to target those glutes. But yeah, so it's always 2 exercises at 20 reps. Okay, so we're gonna go into those thrusters now. So again, I'm gonna go just a little bit wider just because the way my body's built. So listen to your body. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna squat down, but we're gonna press up. Okay, so it's a squat and a press. That's a thruster. Now you can use dumbbells. If you have dumbbells at home and you prefer dumbbells instead of bands, absolutely use your dumbbells, guys, okay? And there needs to be no order on how these exercises go. You pick whatever works for you that day, okay? And breathe. 12. This is 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19 and 20. Good job. Now I'm going to put this one over to the side here for a second. And then I'm going to take this band here with our anchor. So whatever works for you, however you have yours anchored. They're great because they can go in the door frames. They can fit anywhere in your house. You can latch them around a post, anything you need to. So we're gonna go into a back row. So you want a little bit of a bend here. Focus more sitting back into your hamstrings. I don't want you using your back, okay? So we're gonna go for 20. Pull back and squeeze. 2. Take a slight pause at the back there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and breathe, guys. Belly button is always pressed to the spine, okay? This is 12. That's 16. Squeeze. Oh, good job, guys. That's 20 right there. I'm just gonna drop that down, grab a sip of water. We're gonna get ready because we're gonna go back into those 20 thrusters. So I'm gonna grab this band here. Again, I'm just gonna put it under my feet. And then I'm gonna go a little bit wider than hips because that's just what works for my body. So listen to what works for your body. Rolling those shoulders back because I have a tendency to roll forward. Keeping my body in good alignment. 1, 2. This is 6. And I'm always going to remind you, watch that spine. Belly button is nice and tight, sucked in. That's halfway, guys. And we'll come to this side. Good job. That's 20 right there. Just gonna put that aside. Wait for everybody to catch up. And we'll get ready to do that anchored back row. Okay? Roll our shoulders down, belly buttons into the spine, sitting back on those hamstrings, protecting their back. And let's row. Squeeze. That's 6. That's halfway, 10. Two more. Good job. Nice work, guys. Okay, so for this one, we're going to go into a banded leg press. So what we want to do, I'm just going to grab my mat here, and I'm going to come down to the floor. I'm going to take this band here. So whatever works for you, you might want some handles. Okay, so with your set, if you bought the set that I recommended, it does have handles on it. So we're gonna take this band and I'm gonna wrap it around my feet here. So they're both looped around. And again, you can grab farther up if you want more tension, okay? So we're gonna press out for 20, guys. Keep that spine pressed into the mat though. Like I said, I'm going to cue you on your back, making sure that your spine is always protected. This is 8, guys. Nice and controlled movement. This is 14. And that is 20, guys. Good job. So take that band, pick whatever weight you would like, because now we're going to go into a bicep curl. So I'm just going to keep this band that I have right here, and I'm going to put it under my feet. And I'm going to get ready, roll those shoulders down because we want shoulders down, arms tight into the side. and come up together. Coming up for 20. Nice and tight. 3, 4, 5. Halfway there, keeping that belly button into the spine. Nice work, guys. That's 20 right there. Okay, take a quick little break, have a little sip of water. And then we're gonna go back down on the ground there, and we're going to do those leg presses again, okay? Let's get ready. We'll come right back down to the ground. Hi, Betsy. Yes, Mommy's pretty girl. Okay, so here I'm also gonna grab that band because I want a little bit more tension again. My spine is pressed into the mat, and we're gonna kick out for 20, guys. Every time you get down on the floor to do an exercise, if you have animals, they always want to be around. This is 14, guys. Keep that spine pressed in. Nice and controlled. Really working those quads. There's 20. Great job. Okay, so I'm actually just going to take my mat here, and I'm going to move it out of the way. And then I'm just going to get set up for those bicep curls. Put that back under my feet there. And we go back for 20 bicep curls. Okay. Arms, sorry, tight into the side, roll back, 2. Belly button to spine. Over halfway done. And if your band is not tight enough, grab a little bit lower. Keeping those arms tight into the side. Good job. Yes. Take a sip of water. Because now we are going to go into an alternating lat pull down. So it's alternating arms. And then we'll do a decline chest press. So what I'm going to do is hook this. You can use, again, your door. You can anchor through your door with that anchor stopper that comes with your bands. I'm just going to use my squat rack that I have right here. So what I'm going to do is just come down on one knee, and I'm going to pull this down just a little bit so that I've got to reach up a little bit more to get this band to come down with the handle, okay? So we're going to do 20 one side, 20 the other. So pulling back and squeeze, keeping that arm nice and tight to the side so that I'm really feeling that pull in my lat as I'm coming down. I feel that tension. But feel that stretch as you come back up. This is 10, that's halfway. Nice and slow and controlled movement, guys. And breathe. Nice. That is 20. So now I'm just going to switch arms. I'm going to make this longer on this side, a little bit shorter up here so that I have more ability to stretch at the top. And again, I'm pulling down nice and tight to that side. 2. Almost taking a pause at the bottom here to feel that squeeze. You want to make sure that that shoulder is pulled down. You don't want to be up high to your ear. You want to actually be using the lat to pull with this. That's 10. And breathe, guys. That's 16. Beautiful work. That's 20 there. So now we're going to go into a nice decline chest press for this one, okay? So I'm just going to move this mat out of the way because of course I'm going to be bringing it back. So with the decline chest press, I'm actually just going to leave this right here. There's no point in me removing it. You can anchor it behind your foot if you were just using a typical band that had 2 handles. So, but I'm actually going to leave it just like this. I'm going to show it to you like this because leave it anchored in your door frame because we're going to do both sides at the same time. So again, whatever leg you want to push forward, I might switch up my legs halfway just because I have a spinal issue. So we're just going to make sure that your shoulders are down again and we're pressing right from here, okay? So we're going for 20. That is 2. Nice and controlled, okay? That's 6, guys. Twelve. 16. 'Making sure that belly button is pressed into the spine always. And that is 20. The good thing about making sure that your belly button is always pressed in, not only are you protecting that spine, but you're also working your core constantly. So it's a win-win. Take a sip of water because we're going through this again. All right, I'm going to get this mat back out here. And again, I'm just going to hold it longer on one side, putting that knee up, pressing my belly button into the spine, giving myself a little bit of an ability to have a stretch at the top. So important because it's actually going to target me to make sure I'm using the lat, which is like, I always say, especially for women, think of it like your bra fat. We always call it the bra fat. Like a lot of my clients, I'm like, let's target that, especially because they're prone to thinking about summer or like going to the Caribbean. And Always conscious of that area. So this is great for this. Okay, so here we go for 20. Arm tight to the side, squeezing, and even holding down at that bottom for a second just to get that extra tension, okay? I love training back. It's my favorite thing to train. That's 8, guys. This is 12. Again, keeping that belly button to the spine. Beautiful. Now we're gonna switch sides here. So again, I'm gonna make this a little bit longer on the other side, switch my legs, belly button to spine, shoulder is down. I've got that stretch momentum there. I'm pulling back. This is 6. Squeeze. And breathe. Over halfway done. Beautiful. That's 20, friends. Okay, I'm just going to take this mat, going to get it out of the way, because now we will do those decline chest press. Okay, so perfect. I can leave my band right where it is. You can leave yours right where it is. And then again, just pick whichever leg you want to shoot forward there for your balance, and keeping those shoulders down, belly button to spine. Let's press for 20. 2. And breathe, guys. That's halfway. $16. And then this is 20, friends. Good, good, good job. All right, take a break there, get some water. We are going to go into an alternating bicep curl with a tricep kickback. Okay, so I'm going to take this down. We'll let everybody catch up. And by all means, when I do these exercises, if you need more, do this whole circuit twice. Do it as many times as you want. Incorporate some cardio with it. Okay, so this is going to be our alternating bicep curl. So all I'm going to do is take this band, again, rolling my shoulders back and down. We're just going to curl one arm at a time, but we're going for 20 each side. So it's going to seem like a lot, okay? That's 8 in total, 4 a side. Keeping that belly button nice and tight to the spine. Arms are tight to the side, and feeling that squeeze at the top. That's where you're going to get the benefit of the bicep curl, right at that top. Love it. Belly button nice and tight. Almost there, guys. Great job. 5 more each side. We got this. Belly button tight to the spine, making sure, don't let it go. 1 more each side, friends. Great job. Okay, so I'm going to move that over there. I have this guy already anchored and ready for me, so same kind of motion that we did with the back row. I want you to sit back a little bit. Roll those shoulders down, okay? I want you protected. We're gonna come over, tip over just a little bit here, but again, putting that tension on the back of the hamstrings. I kind of want to sit back into it. I don't want to use my spine. I want my spine nice and neutral, arms tight into the side, and we're pressing back. And if it feels tight, just come a little bit more forward. Woo. This is 6. That's halfway, guys. Good job. That is 20 right there. Beautiful. Have a sip of water. We're doing that once more, and then we're good. We'll be done. That will be your full body workout for today. So grab that other band when you're ready to go. Again, we're just going to put that under our feet. And we're going to go back into those alternating bicep curls, which is going to be a count of 40, 20 per side. Okay, we can do this. So roll those arms back, shoulders are down, arms are tight in the side, belly button to spine. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come to this side for you. There's 10 so far each side, 20 if you're counting together. Beautiful. Almost there, friends. Belly button is still into the spine, keeping my arms tight to my sides. Nice work. Good, good job. That's it for our biceps. And now we're just going into that final 20 set for our tricep kickbacks. Again, rolling your shoulders back, spine is protected with belly button. Press right in. We're sitting back on those hamstringies and tipping over, but keeping our spine neutral. And pressing back for 20. You got this. depending on the size, or sorry, the strength of the band you pick, woo, this one can be hard. That's 14. And breathe. Whoa, that was 20. So I did that actually with 40-pound bands. So great job, guys. So proud of you. That's your full body workout from Jackie at Personology Canada. I hope you enjoyed it.